Hey guys, it's Fred. It's Wednesday morning, I think the 24th of July. Yesterday we hiked from North Fork of the Stehekin campground in North Cascade National Park to the ranger station at the end of the road at Stehekin, where, well, I arrived there about 10:30, 11-ish, and the shuttle bus we had just missed was going to arrive about 12:30, so hung around for a couple hours and read a little bit, met some people, mainly section hikers, a few SOBO PCTers, but everyone was heading into Stehekin to resupply and get a bite, take a shower. I'm told, and there's none at present, that there's really no cell coverage for the next couple hundred miles. So I called Diane to let her know that I'd made it to Stehekin and not to expect any communication till at least Stevens Pass, which is 100 some odd miles down the road in my next resupply. We stayed at the National Park campground. There's a National Park headquarters here at Stehekin, which is at the headwaters of Lake Chelan, which is again the largest natural lake in Washington State. I did about 9 miles yesterday, decided to spend the night. I was a little nervous about these next sections because the next 3 days is all uphill, but I met some northbounders, a very nice Irish couple. His name, I believe, is Philip. I didn't get her name. I've met several southbounders and southbound section hikers, and they assured me that this is a great trail, but they were doing between 10 and 12 miles a day because it is all uphill. So they started mid-March, and the Sierra, of course, was socked in, so they skipped from Kennedy Meadows to Bernie, and they're here now. So they're close to making it to Manning Park, and they're going to stay at Manning Lodge for a night and then catch a bus to Vancouver and then flip back down to the Sierra and finish up their hike there. It was really nice to be able to talk to them and get some information on the trail, so I'll keep you updated. Hey guys, it's Fred. It's Thursday, 25th of July. I'm here in the North Cascade mountains, wilderness. Left Stehekin yesterday on the shuttle bus and caught the first shuttle out of Stehekin at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Stopped at the bakery on the way out, got a cheese and fresh fruits Danish, and dang, was that good. Got a humongo blackberry scone that I carried along to eat during the day, and it lasted 3/4 of the day and really gave me a lot of great energy. It was a long climb yesterday and gained about 3,500 feet over 15 miles. I got into camp, oh golly, about 6:30 last night, and now we're gaining over the next pass another 1,000 feet after leaving camp this morning, over about 4 miles, and then we'll descend into this Suiattle, Suiattle, river system and pass. The next big camp is in the Suiattle drainage area, and it's only about 12, 13 miles. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try and press on after that because there's a big climb after that. I just had some section hikers come through who had hiked the PCT before in 2017 and who were flipping like me. And they're going for Stehekin today, but they said the scenery and the drainage is beautiful. And it's Thursday now, and they left Stevens Pass Sunday morning. I met Steven last night, who's another section hiker. He left Stevens Pass Friday. So he's closer to my age, so I kind of suspect it's going to take 5 or 6 days, probably closer to 6 days anyway, to get to Stevens Pass, which is my next resupply. I did call Diane from Stehekin on the public telephone because there's no coverage, and gut hooks and everything I've read basically says there's no cell coverage largely in Washington. So it'll be stopping at resupply, using a public telephone and checking in with her. So the scenery is really stunning. Gonna be crossing the Glacier Pass and Glacier Wilderness here in a little bit. But talk about alpine, talk about really Alp-like scenery and conditions, and it really is remarkable. We'll talk to you later.